In the news, President Tinubu seeks Senate approval of 1.481 trillion naira Rivers State budget. Plus, Nigerian Institute of Public Relations installs Governor Umoino as patron. Hello, welcome to NTA Uyo News at this hour. My name is Okun Ndem. Thanks for joining us. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times, channel 103, as well as our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. And now to the news. President Tinubu has communicated Senate seeking consideration and approval of 1.481 trillion naira budget of 2025 for Rivers State. In the letter read by President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, the President noted that the request is in line with constitutional provisions as Rivers State is being administered by a sole administrator under the emergency rule and National Assembly takes the role of oversight. The budget prioritizes health, education, infrastructure development, and other services.
In the absence of the State Assembly, it's expected that the National Assembly acts on that behalf. Hence, the request for the approval of the Senate for the Rivers State Government 2025 Appropriation Bill. The Appropriation Bill for the year 2025 is in the total sum of 1,481 billion, wherein the sum of 324 billion is for infrastructure, both ongoing and new projects, while the sum of 166 billion is for the health sector, including 5 billion for free drugs for treatment of malaria and other common ailments. The sum of 75.6 billion is proposed for the educational sector, and the sum of 31.4 billion is proposed for agricultural purposes.
Governor Umoino says his administration will continue to execute projects without borrowing from any financial institution. The governor gave the assurance at the annual general meeting of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations holding in Uyo. Government House correspondent Clemens Bariku reports that the governor was installed patron of the institute at the event.
The patron of the institute serves as a guiding light of NIPR in promoting our code of ethics.
A proclamation that paved way for the installation of Governor Umoino as patron of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations. The president of NIPR, Dr. Ike Neliaku, performed the installation ceremony, flanked by other national officials.
Hereby invest you as patron of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations based on NIPR Act, Cap N114, Laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Governor Umoino, while addressing the gathering, appreciates NIPRO for the honor, promising to uphold the rules governing his office as patron. On the achievement of his administration within 2 years, the governor said the state government will continue to embark on life-touching projects without borrowing from any financial institution.
Going through tough times, there's no doubt about it, but I keep saying that this president didn't create this. It's a combination of all of us put together. I like the bold steps he's taking. It might look tough, and it is tough, but you see, some of these decisions have started yielding results.
The week-long conference will climax with the election of national officers for the NIPR. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Thank you, Clement. We'll take a break. The news continues shortly after this time out. Please stay.
All are cordially invited to activate the Youth Business Summit 2025. Date 30th May 2025. Venue Ibom Hall, IBB Avenue, Uyo. Time 10 a.m. prompt. Theme Right to Success. The event is the second in the series and is a compendium of experienced and seasoned professionals from both private and public sectors, including Mr. Jacobi Nwafa, Dr. Keriti Kanem, and Ekeme Finba, Dr. Rosalyn Esiem, Surveyor Kanimo Udom, Barrister Ephraim Fon Usenide, and Mr. Nkekere Udom. Similarly, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of FedEx Group and Chairman Jacobi Nwafa Charity Foundation cordially invite critical stakeholders, leaders of thought, political class, traditional rulers, and the entire people to the commissioning and the remodeled state-of-the-art government primary school, Ikoredon, Kanafon local government area, a private partnership approach, Saturday 31st May 2025, venue, government primary school, Ikoredon, Kanafon local government area, time 10 a.m. prompt. Be there.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Glorious exit of an enviable mother. With total submission to the will of God, the entire family of late Dr. Isaac Peter Ubom announces the death of their mother, sister, grandmother, late Deaconess Abonguan Ima Isaac Peter Ubom, aged 85. Funeral arrangements, Friday 23rd May 2025, service of songs and nights of tributes. Saturday 24th May 2025, funeral service to be conducted by Kwaibo Church at late Dr. Isaac Peter Ubom's compound behind Kwaibo Church, Ntarabiokpa, Orwanam local government area. Time 10 a.m. May her gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Dr. Mrs. Enobong Ime Akpan for the family.
Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. The Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Corps, Edward Odieti, is calling on road users, especially motorists, to apply caution while driving to avoid road crashes. He gave the advice while carrying out remedial works at the failed portion of Atiku Abubakar Road by Itam Flyover. John Paul Alumuna reports.
The Federal Road Safety Corps was established by Decree 45 of 1988 with the sole mandate of reducing road crashes and promoting safety on the Nigerian roads. They also carry out enlightenment, enforcement, and safety education on the roads. Beyond this, the sector commander of the Corps in Akwa Ibom State, Edward Odieti, has led his men with the assistance of Base Engineering and Mitchell Limited to repair the failed portion of Atiku Abubakar Road close to Town Flyover. The sector commander says the repair became necessary following the accident caused by the pothole on the busy road, assuring residents that his command will continue to do all within their powers to minimize road crashes in Akwa Ibom State.
This portion you see now, as it is a pothole it is so deep to the road to the extent that every vehicle that comes here must slow down, creating a lot of traffic gridlock on this axis. I mentioned the back axis that leads to Itu, Calabar. All those remedial works they have done, there's a result of our efforts. We approach the companies, some of the companies like this gentleman has done, they help us so that the roads will be free for Nigeria, for citizens to use, to apply.
The project coordinator of the construction company, Zed Yautit, says the remedial works will sustain free flow of traffic until they find permanent solution to the pothole.
As he said, a very
immediate and very urgent remedial job which needs to be done. It's even a road we all ply. I myself ply it, and I know how it's very difficult to use this road, especially for the smaller cars. So we were very, very happy to come to the aid of the state and the road safety, who are very close, our neighbors more or less. So
FRSC says it is collaborating with the Akwa Ibom state government to ensure accident-free roads in the state. In Uyo, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
Thank you, John Paul. Health experts have continued to emphasize the importance of routine medical checkups as a preventive measure against unforeseen health complications. Glory Ukwa, who spoke with some medical experts, came back with this report.
Following increasing cases of death as a result of untreated and mistreated illness, medical experts are emphasizing the need for regular health checks as vital to early detection of hidden illness to allow for timely treatment and better chances of recovery. Even though some people may appear physically fit and energetic, health practitioners warn that looking healthy on the outside does not always translate to being healthy on the inside.
Sometimes one might look healthy, but then you don't know, despite your healthiness, that something is wrong with you internally. You might be looking healthy physically, but what happens to the internal organ? So there's need for us to be regularly checking our health status to know our internal organ if they are functioning well or not.
They also express concerns over rising cases of self-medication, especially with unverified herbal remedies, warning that such practice is detrimental to people's well-being. They emphasized that staying informed about one's health status is key to living a longer and healthier life.
It is very, very, very important for you to have a routine checkup. If you cannot go to a private facility, you can walk into any of the government institutions, run a full health checkup. That will enable you to know your health status. If you have value for yourself, for your health, if you're having any ailment, if you're having any disease, it's very, very important for you to know that.
The public are advised to adopt proactive approach to their health through regular exercises and medical checkups to avoid health complications in the future. Glory Ukwa, NTA News.
We'll take yet another break. The news continues after this time out. Please stay.
At NTA Television College JOS, you will dive into exhilarating hands that will fuel your passion in education and propel your career to new heights. We don't just teach, we craft the next generation of media leaders. Explore our diverse offering, understanding the personnel matters and issues in the public service, basic development communication, financial reporting under IPSAS, and interpretation of public sector accounting standard IPSAS, audit, internal check and control management, video camera maintenance, new technologies, optics, fiber, IP technologies, automation, storage management, and wireless technology. Challenges and opportunities in the secretarial profession in the digital age. Digital marketing, basic drama, online reporting, understanding the provisions of the revised public service, audio engineering operations and maintenance, camera operations, intermediate drama. Mark your calendar. The second quarter of 2025 is your launch pad. This is your moment to seize the future. Announcer Management.
Water is life.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Get ready for the third edition of NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper Presentation.
Hello, my name is Baptist Ama, the CEO and the face behind Baptist Ama Foundation. I will be live at the NTA Arena Uyo on May 27, 2025. Cooking and expanding our impact of touching lives, the parts of the Children's Day celebration. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those who truly matter. Join us.
Category A, bridging gender gaps in career and leadership. Category B, the impact of teenage mentorship by parents and teachers. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual presentation via Zoom. Date, Friday, May 23, 2025. Time 2 p.m. prompt. First prize 100,000 naira. Second prize 70,000 naira. Third prize 50,000 naira plus many consolation prizes. For enquiries, please call Ekaite on 0803-882-7840. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
I'm back. Glad to know you're still there. Show me a society devoid of social vices and all forms of criminalities, and I will show you a society where educated, skilled, and empowered boys. This session is resonating as part of advocacy for the male gender as global community marks Day of the Boy Child. Otumachibo in this report domesticates the theme of the International Day.
Many Nigerians believe that more attention is being given to the girl child and women than the boys, thereby neglecting their potential. Gender researchers say this is a misnomer and it should be corrected.
Government would sink resources to raising the girl child. Then the same resources, even times 2, should be zinc to raise the boy child. Because when you raise the girls and then allow the boys to groom themselves, then there will be setbacks in marriages. There will be imbalance because there will be serious problem.
However, as communities around the globe celebrate the boy child with the theme, building self-esteem in boys, stand up, be heard, be seen. The day emphasizes the importance of supporting the well-being of boys and addressing the challenges they face.
In a Christian way. Because the Bible said that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.
Them should make sure they at least they go to school, they work.
And for our parents, we should also try and train and groom some boys. Because right now, the amount of boys that are indulging into cultism is now high. So we should try and make the governments try and reason with these young boys that are growing now. They should try and stop all these cults because it's not actually good.
If a boy child has a good parenting, I believe that all this cultism, keeping bad companies, or the way they talk to their parents, it's going to cut them.
But how much of a support has the boy child received from stakeholders in Nigeria?
Good words, positive words should be spoken to boys. Not that every child you see that is a boy maybe misbehave, you say, look at this cultist, look at this armed robber. Maybe somebody with BAs, somebody that, so to say, doesn't have clothes to wear. Some of the boys don't have clothes to wear. That's why you see them always with big pullover, big clothes. I interrupted one of them and said, why do you like wearing this? This thing does not, he said, I don't have.
Recognizing and harnessing the potential of the boy, celebrating his contributions to society, as well as advocating his rights and equality are integral parts of the global observance. The Akwa Ibom State government is not left out of the celebration as it rolls out plans for the boy child through the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Welfare.
A platform like CCRM, they are partners with the Ministry of Women Affairs. They go around to talk and sensitize the boys. Yes, there are such platforms, and the ministry is the mother of all sensitization when it comes to issues like this. We are not taking it for granted. If a boy child is abused and it's brought to our notice, all we need is speak up. If it is brought to our notice, we will take that child to hospital. We will conduct tests and we will get the child treated, and we will further embark on arrest of the perpetrator.
As the world gives the boy child his pride of place with hopes of contributing to all-round development, Nigerians are calling for stronger support systems that will help encourage safe spaces for boys to express themselves in right perspectives. In Uyo, Utube Achibong, NTA News.
Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisen Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinally Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Yo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinally Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinally Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Sincere apologies on that mix-up. To end the news, a recap of the major stories. President Tinubu has sought Senate approval of 1.481 trillion naira River State budget. You also heard in the news that Nigerian Institute of Public Relations has installed Governor Moino as its patron. That's the package this evening. Thanks for watching and good night.
ete Tinubu yem yak Senate eno yem yak Rivers State biara ko wakasem trillion naira kidme ubak ebo di ngote Nigerian Institute of Public Relations emera dai wuro kala state mi ate kana no item kang ni song ide umbo yai kumbo song ni niam ubre yume minkere wisdom check up adai wuro kala state mi tu mo no tangabo ku karimo riswa kaisu inanga mempo bernu fon asok mbunu wo kesteremi ado kempo keredo ki moiri bo e woro ko itu u fawte wona ma kondo venteke anyega tarami kitie e bogori ate Nigerian Institute of Public Relations e keni mbono mikuyu akompo ngina nam ya idion ke anye e ma emeganye rut atakpana na item e bogoro ado dai wore bo area the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations Dr. Ike Neliagu akapena dai wuru karastere me tu moino ado te bana no ibo go item itu moino kini akatang iko no tuwu ama ko bi na mesede aba okpono ibo go do ino onye anyo onwo abokimo ya inanga mempo ya asa kekem membedi mubuno mpo adi nwa mimo te bana no item Yabanga mempo se nyenanga yabanga mempo su karamo ananga ke ufani swaiba nyama di andobo ukare mori suka kaisu inanga mempo benu fono sok mbono wu ado imoidi bo e woro ko itu foto unama ko ndomo kip bo nam je idion e yai ben adi namadu e ke simotet e di mek mo fambun anate e kamutum e noi bogodo Wisdom Jacob. Adai wuru fawtu medi angete Federal Road Safety Corps Edward Odiete asunu yokun bono bosisa ko songa parapan me waramotu abo ya moy di ona moy wat motu songba moy di ni unama nyega tangame kini ege di ongi tie ke usonga tiko bubaka mikuyu e kombo mito akombo
Ufoto medio wakente Federal Road Safety Corps edo mone sege mpoe banga adinam yak unumo kusong isanga 3 mono wenyo e kaisang kifuro ye kemem uton tagado ansida yuwur ufoto mo mi ke state Akwa Ibom aboke monumo aba ku me useno isanga mi ato kentak mem kpotung itie ame baga kusongo mi ndero mi anam yak mimo idi diong kusongo mi manatoro Mone wata usong esang fon anye sokodi andobo ufa wotom mimo esoka kaiso di kanbo kesiyong udwa unmo usong esang estete mi ame togu idio usong adu tomo me nama kusongo mi ayama na wam yak mono wo e waru songo mi isanga mfon tutwa kemini e mebenge kirem arina msongo ndautum ari gisit mentong dudu kwenini ufa utum Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC kibibio ina akeri yuka state kwaibum ina mutum manatoro unumo kusung isang atre mawe inge sanga kusong kifuro ye kemem mi kufa utum NTA abasenya ekpeyon
Kangin bok di tram bok mu bre yo mi ru tutum pom kan ka do ba se ni tamagi ko fen member mi tunyin ti twinero esiere